boy, what's Walter up to now?
With origami, you can fashion paper into objects of exquisite beauty.
Objects of beauty. Good.
And also give your enemies a good scare.
Scare my enemies? Ha! Even better!
One more lesson and you will be a black belt in origami.
Aha! If anyone messes with me now, they'll feel the wrath of my flying rabbit! Not to mention my dancing giraffe! Ha!
There was this big shadow on his window, like a rabbit or something.
Maybe Walter's turned into a rabbit. He's always eating lettuce.
Sorry, Dennis. Didn't scare you, did I? You know, with my origami hawk.
Origami? Isn't that making flowers out of paper napkins?
That's just for beginners. I do the martial arts version. I am the prince of paper, the phantom of the fold, the oligarch of origami.
Oh, yeah? Well, I don't care what sort of ollie-what's-it you are. That stuff's for wussies. My martial art's much better.
Oh, really? And which martial art would that be?
It's called, Dendo.
Very impressive.
Told you! Ha! Better than your paper folding anytime! Oh!
How about a little contest then? Morning break on Thursday. Origami versus Dendo.
OK, bring it on! Most important thing in martial arts, you got to know how to fall.
So, what's Dendo then, Den? I've never heard of it.
Ah, yes, that's because it's secret, Pieface, known only to a select few. Well, just me, really.
So, explain it to me again, Den. You reckon with this Dendo, you'll be able to take on Walter in a martial arts contest?
Come off it, Curly, it's Walter! I'll brush up on some of the finer points. And I know just the right sparring partner. Right, Gnasher, you've got to concentrate. There's more to Dendo than meets the eye. But don't worry, I'll go easy on you. That was beginner's luck, Gnasher. And anyway, you can't just jump out of the way. I've really got to fine-tune me Dendo skills, or I'll look like an idiot in front of Walter. All right, let's try again.
Now you must prepare for the ultimate origami challenge.
I'm ready, Master.
First, you fold the paper like this, and this.
Like this, and this.
And then... You have created the mightiest weapon of origami, the fearsome pecking duck.
Yes, I've got it. The pecking duck.
Now, you truly are a black belt in origami. But remember, as the sensei has said, a little pecking is a dangerous thing.
Yes, yes, a dangerous thing. Peck, peck.
You know what, Gnasher? Either you'll have to take on Walter, or I'll have to get some help. I must consult the one whose words bring light to the unenlightened, the wise one. Gran!
Oh, Dennis! Oh, you startled me.
Sorry, Gran.
Oh, no matter. What can I do for you?
Well, the thing is, I've got into this martial arts contest with Walter.
Enough. Favourite grandson, I know you have entered into a foolhardy enterprise which could put life and limb at risk.
You think? Even though it's only Walter in his soppy origami?
Of course! Haven't you ever had a paper cut? Oh, it can really hurt. So, listen to me carefully. To gain victory, you must harmonize with the spirit of the universe.
Spirit of the universe? Yeah!
You must call upon your inner strength.
Inner strength, right.
But most importantly, you must enter into this contest at one with the forces of nature.
Forces of nature, gotcha!
Come, we will consult the writings of the masters.
Oh.
So, favourite grandson, do you understand what you must do? Even though you will be mocked by your enemies?
I understand, oh wise one. No matter what they say, I will be sure to follow the forces of nature.
Very well. Go! And shut the door after you! Oh, there's a shocking draught in here!
I need more time to prepare, Walter. Make the contest after school on Thursday instead of morning break.
Huh, very well. But make sure you turn up. We don't want people thinking you're chicken, do we?
Don't worry, I'll be there.
I don't get it, then. Why are you letting them get away with that?
Don't worry, Pieface. When the time of battle comes, I will be at one with the forces of nature.
Let the contest begin! Come on! Here, Walter. Prepare to meet your doom, Dennis!
Come on, come on!
Nothing can defeat the Peking duck! Ha ha!
Oh, yeah? Well, how does your duck feel about a spot of rain?
Oh dear.
What's up, Walter? Doesn't your duck take to water?
I've just remembered. It's time for after-school club. Come along, chaps. Looks like there's more to Dendo than I thought.
That was a close thing, Den.
No, it wasn't, Pieface. I followed the way of Dendo. I was at one with the forces of nature.
You mean you knew it was going to rain?
Of course I did. Gran told me.
There you go, Dennis. The weather forecast says it's going to rain on Thursday afternoon. All you've got to do is switch the contest to then. Dennis, you are truly a master of Dendo.
Yes, you must school us in its mystic ways.
I will, Curly. And together we shall overcome the wusses of origami. OK, Gnasher. Almost ready for the big launch. These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. Its mission to seek out strange new softies and menace them, to boldly go where no mutt has gone before. There's only enough power in the elastic to send one small Abyssinian tripound into orbit. Good luck, Gnasher, old chum. Happy landings! Awesome!
So every one of us must pull together in an effort to recycle and find new ways to create alternative sources of energy. Let us make Beano Town Greeno Town.
The mayor is absolutely right.
Yes, we all need to do our bit to save the planet.
I shall be moving amongst you, looking for the most eco-friendly, energy-saving citizen in Beano Town.
Uh-oh!
What's happened to the TV?
It's simply super, Walter. Entertaining and energy efficient. This will make everybody sit up and take notice. You maniac! Look what you've done!
Keep your hair on, Walter. I was just testing out my new rocket.
That's not a rocket. It's a rotten refuse receptacle. You've completely wrecked my beautiful wind-powered water feature.
Wind-powered, did you say? Wind power could be the very thing I need to launch my Enterprise Mark II.
Well, if you're sure you want to give Bee her lunch, that's very helpful of you, Dennis.
Forget Mum's homemade parsnip puree. What you need, Bee, is baked beans. Beans are good for the heart and help to make me rocket start. Eat up, Bee.
I don't get it, Jen. What's the plan?
It's very simple, Curly. I'm experimenting with new sources of energy. Have you never heard of wind power?
Fascinating. I shall have to keep an eye on this young man.
OK, let's get this rocket off the ground.
Was that the mayor I just saw? I'm very keen to show him my wind-powered water feature. I had to rebuild it, all thanks to you, Dennis.
Walter, look, your foot.
Aha! You noticed my new homemade eco-trainers.
That's blown, that idea. Where am I going to find another new source of energy for me rocket?
Ah, yes. Oh, not only am I getting fit, I'm providing all the energy for every electrical device in the house. Oh.
Pedal power. Nice one, Dad. Cheer up, Gnasher. After I launched Enterprise 2, you'll be heading for the stars. This is the way forward, Gnasher. Pedal power.
Pedal power? This boy is a shining beacon of energy-efficient excellence.
You have to cycle faster, dear.
What? Pedal power. I spoke too soon. Well, Gnasher, looks like we'll have to put your first space flight on the back burner.
Wait till the mayor sees this lot. He'll be over the moon.
Unlike you, Gnasher.
Oh, yes. This compost is going to make me a household old name.
What a whiff!
Remove your nose immediately, Dennis. I do not wish to contaminate my precious cargo.
A barrel load of mouldy cabbage leaves and rotting apple cores?
Not for very much longer. All this biodegradable material is soon to be fermented and recycled into biofuel to power my new eco-friendly combined cuckoo clock and cocoa maker.
Biofuel what? You mean you can make fuel from stinky old fruit and veg?
Indubitably. Any fuel knows that.
Excellent! Just what I need for the next phase of my menacing mission to Mars. Thank you. I'll take that. Thanks. Lovely. Nice one.
What the? It's that boy again. Incredible. He never stops.
Now, what's that nitwit up to?
OK, Gnasher. Time to turn bruised beetroot and battered broccoli into biofuel. With all this power, we'll be able to launch the whole shed into space. Keep shoveling, Gnasher. We need more energy.
Oh, Dennis, are you sure?
Absolutely positive. I've been following his activities very closely. What a splendid eco-friendly example to all the young folk of Beano Town. It's not possible, is it? I have decided to award your son the town's highest honour, the Legion de Compost, for all his services to recycling and energy conservation.
Dennis, a medal? I must be dreaming.
So, where is the hero of the hour? Well, I think he's out the back, in the shed.
OK, helmets on. This is going to be awesome. Prepare for ignition and blast off. Oh, what? Who's that?
Congratulations, young man.
What?
As Mayor of Beano Town, I would like to thank you for all your hard work and devotion to the cause of recycling and energy conservation.
Oh, hooray! But, Mr. Mayor, I protest. What about my wind-powered water feature? Am I...
Shush, Walter.
Great. Thanks. Gotta go.
Anxious to get back to your work, eh? But first, the presentation.
No, but I need to...
And so, it gives me great pleasure to award you, Dennis, this special medal, which naturally has been recycled from old milk bottle tops and tinfoil toffee wrappers.
Well done,
Go
Dennis.
on, son. Good lad.
Thanks. Great. Goodbye.
He's so modest, isn't he? We must have a photograph now. And you're not to stop working until you've cleaned up every inch of the town.
Great. Instead of sweeping across the universe, I'm stuck here sweeping up the street.
Ah, Dennis, since you're so fond of recycling, you'll be glad to hear that I'm recycling your pocket money for the next 5 years to pay for all the damage you've caused.
Oh. Well, at least it can't get any worse.
Oh, dear, Dennis. Talk about coming down to earth with a bump.
No, Walter. That's what I call coming down to earth with a bump. Welcome home, boy. You're the world's first Gnastronaut. waited for them to do the park up. It's got to be the most amazing park in the world.
Yeah, imagine all the brilliant slides and roundabouts you could build in a year.
Yeah, maybe they've got water slides and a roller coaster.
Hang on. Where's all the fun stuff?
Where's my roller coaster?
Maybe the play park's been moved because it's so big and great.
Ah, well, we're here now. Might as well make the best of it. Hooray! On me head, pie face!
I got it! Come on, this way!
Hey, over to me!
Oi, you lot! Can't you see the sign? No ball games!
We're just playing, mister.
I'm not going to win Park of the Year with scruffs like you around.
We're just having a bit of fun.
I said no ball games. Ah, no one messes with Parky Bowls.
Cooey, Dennis! Isn't it lovely, Dennis? Look at these daisies Bee picked for me.
Daisies? Please?
Oh, this is just lovely, isn't it? Fancy a game, Dennis?
Don't push your luck. Chess in the park?
Rally the troops! Fire cannons! Boy, what's your game?
No cannons in the park. Didn't you see the sign?
But I've been doing these historical reenactments for years.
Everyone likes the Colonel's battles.
Yes, it's a park tradition.
Are those park daisies, madam?
Oh,
No battles! I'm not having it! Now clear off, or I'll have the law on the lot of you. Go on!
You've not heard the last of this, you horrid little man.
What a rotten day this has turned into. That rotten parky has ruined the place.
Dennis, look!
Hey, things are looking up. It's all the old park stuff. The parky dumped it all. How could he? My favourite swing.
Here's that dent from when I fell on the slide.
They look like giant dinosaur bones, don't they, Gnasher? Dinosaur bones! Hey, that gives me an idea. Come on, lads. Maybe we'll get our great day in the park after all.
Well, it's taken all day. Well, that's the last of it, Dennis.
Good. Just time to get to the park before it closes.
Now, will you tell us what you're up to?
Absolutely. Gnasher, would you do the honours?
It's a...
Oh, my! It's a pond monster!
Got him! Hardest turn, boys!
This can't happen. Not on the first day. Oh, hey, get back! Here, can't you see the signs?
That's fixed him. Full speed ahead! Back her up!
Abandoned monster!
Now that was fun. That's what parks are all about. Come on, lads. Come on, let's have that football game we've waited a year for. Right then, time for kick-off.
Did you see the monster, young man?
Monster?
Oh, hang on. There's Walter and Parky Bowles. water. How does it feel to be the only one with actual pictures of the monster?
I just want to help science in any way I can.
Parky Bowls, a whole year working on the park, and now everyone just wants to see the monster. Will this affect your chance of winning Park of the Year?
Oh, yes, absolutely. I put my life and soul into this park.
You've said you believe the monster is a hoax. Is that right?
Of course it's a hoax.
Come on, lads. Parky's getting suspicious. Let's go.
How could a giant monster exist in a pond this size without us all knowing about it, eh? Mark my words, this is the work of rival park keepers trying to spoil my park.
The park's worse than ever now.
Yes, thought that with that monster scaring everyone away, I could have my Waterloo reenactment. Now all these monster hunters are here. If only that monster would come back and scare them off again.
I don't think that's very likely, Colonel.
What's that?
Well, we built the monster to show that rotten Parky.
You built it? Well done. Serves him right, too.
Yeah, but, we crashed it in the trees.
Crashed, eh? Well, we just need to mount a salvage operation then, eh?
Oh, what? Where is it? Ooh, it's freezing out here.
Here I am, been blended into that bush for 40 minutes.
Oh, why didn't you say?
Well, it's my personal best in blending. Right, lads, let's get kitted out. We'll soon have this Hulk rescued from the ocean floor.
What's all this stuff?
Scuba gear from my Navy days. Special ops.
But the monster's stuck in the trees.
It's still in the water, though, isn't it? Plus, you can't have a salvage operation without scuba gear. It wouldn't be right.
Why's mine got a palm tree on it?
Yes, well, blending in again, you see. Never know when you'll need to hide in the palm trees.
So you didn't just get the stuff on holiday, then?
Let's get this monster back out of the water, shall we?
Now, I know all about animals, and if there was a pond monster, it'd be a lot smaller, not the size of a whale. I've no doubt this is a ruse by jealous park keepers, trying to trash my lovely park.
Is Parky Bowls right, or are we walking into the jaws of a giant monster? Let's find out. Jeff, get the winch.
It's too heavy. We'll never get it back in the water.
We've got a bite, viewers.
Good. We'll soon have evidence to expose these rotten hoaxers.
Gosh, looks like you were right, Parky Bowls. It is a hoax.
Deliberate sabotage, as I thought. Of course, I wasn't scared. A monster that size couldn't exist. There's simply not enough for it to eat in our pond.
That was close. Come on, lads. Let's get out of here. You're right, Gnasher. We've lost the Colonel.
Yeah, you see? This is clearly a slide. These are swing chains and...
What's that?
As I was saying, it's just a hunk of metal. Real monsters are green and slimy, aren't they? And for something to survive on the fish in this pond, as I said, it'd have to be much smaller.
How much smaller exactly?
Well, I suppose about the size of a man.
Hang on, over there. There's something in the bushes.
This tin can doesn't even have flippers.
You mean flippers like those?
Yes, exactly like that. Stay away from Beano Town Park. There are real live monsters here. Stay away from Beano Town Park. Leg it!
I see. How about helping a chap out with his mask, eh? Got stuck in those weeds.
Looks like we've got our park back, and we don't need slides and swings to have fun here either.
No, indeed. Oh, that mangy cur scared the life out of me. Come here, you hairy little wretch.
start off quite lightly, considering. Let me see now. While setting the world speed record for 3 boys and a dog on one skateboard, you managed to terrify Walter and mess up his sweater. Flatten Parky Bowles' prize roses and turn yourselves into human pin cushions.
Sorry, Mum.
Well, I've calmed Parky and Walter down and I've offered to wash Walter's sweater. But be more careful in future, OK? Now run along, all of you.
Thanks, Mum.
And there's some chocolate chip cookies in the kitchen.
Your mum's so cool, Dennis. She's always standing up for you.
Yeah, I bet you've got her something really great for Mother's Day, haven't you?
Eh? Mother's Day?
I made my mum a vase. Well, more of a pie dish, really.
Curly, when is Mother's Day?
Tomorrow, of course.
Oh, no! Oh. 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 Oh, it's no good. There's not even anything in the extra super emergency fund. How am I going to get Mum a Mother's Day gift? I know. She likes music. I'll write her a Mother's Day song. Let me see. Yeah, Mum. Yeah, Mum, you're so cool. Oh, yeah. You really rule. Any ideas?
Na.
Brilliant! Yeah, Mum, you're so cool. Oh, yeah, you really rule.
For goodness sake, Dennis, you'll wake Bee up. Stop that horrible racket at once.
So she doesn't like music after all. Back to the drawing board. The drawing board, yeah! Curly, weren't you top of the class in Mrs. Creature's last art test?
Well, yes, but,
Hurry it up, Curly. I'm getting a crick in me neck.
Won't be much longer, Den. You can't hurry art, you know. What's that?
I quite like it.
That's because it doesn't look like me. It looks like a pie.
It's not my fault. Even Leonardo da Vinci couldn't paint properly if he was being attacked by fleas.
I can't give it to me, Mum. We'll have to think of something else.
Everything we need for cheesecake a la pie face. Your mum will love it.
OK, let's get going.
Yeah.
Not there.
Wow, it looks really good, Pie Face. What now?
We have to leave it to set.
Put it on the shelves.
Dennis! There you are. It's supper time, OK?
Pity. It would have been the best yet. Yoo-hoo, Dennis!
Oh, hello, Gran.
What are you up to?
Oh, well, I was thinking about borrowing some flowers from the Colonel's garden.
Forgot a gift for Mother's Day?
Yeah.
That's bad. Your dad always gets me something nice.
So, when Dad was a boy, what would you have liked him to get you?
Well, he was a bit of a menace too, you know. I'd have been happy if he'd just kept out of trouble.
Of course! That's it! Gran, you're a genius! There. That'll do the trick. This'll be a Mother's Day Mum'll never forget.
There you go, Mum. Happy Mother's Day.
Oh, what's this then? Oh, wow! A Way Games console!
Superbike GP Battle of the Champions! Oh, thanks, son!
See what it got me? Oh, he's such a good boy.
Yes, he is.
Happy Mother's Day, Mum.
Dennis, how lovely! I didn't think you'd remember.
Course I did, Mum. And for your present, I'm going to stay out of trouble for a whole day.
Well, that would be nice.
Dennis, stay out of trouble. I'll believe it when I see it.
Well, just stay in my room, OK? I can't get into any trouble there. Oh, tell you what, Gnasher, we'll just practice a few skateboard tricks.
You're too good for me, Mum. Are you enjoying your day, dear?
So lovely not to have to worry about Dennis.
Good, good. Tell you what, best of 3.
You're on.
Oh, quick, Gnasher! That was a close one. Oh, we better go into the garden. Less chance of getting into trouble there. This is cool, Gnasher. A total trouble-free zone. Oh no! The window! Oh, only just.
Hey, Dennis! We're going fishing in the park. Want to come?
Yeah, great idea. A nice quiet afternoon's fishing in the park, Gnasher. I mean, it's not like skateboarding, is it? What could possibly go wrong?
Oh,
Everything all right, dear? Still feeling relaxed?
yes. Almost too relaxed.
Here goes!
Hey, my hat! Hey,
Must be caught on a root or something. Ugh.
So then he said, "Pardon me, Al, is that the cat that chewed your new shoes?"
Mr. May, you're so witty.
I can't see! My hat! My flowers!
my bike!
My boat!
But we were having such a lovely afternoon. How did all this happen? Aha!
Yes!
Uh-oh, so much for staying out of trouble.
Oh, 19 wins in a row! Oh, thanks, son. It's been the best Mother's Day ever.
My pleasure, Mum. How about you, dear? Have you enjoyed your day?
Oh, yes. It's been so peaceful and quiet.
Well, the day's nearly over, so you'd better brace yourself.
Ah, Dennis. I'm guessing this is the end of Mother's Day, then?
Yeah, sorry, Mum. Normal service has been resumed.
Oh, Dennis. Now, let's all just calm down.
19 98, 99, 100. See, Curly? I told you Gnasher had 100 fleas. You owe me an ice cream.
Oh.
See you later, dear.
Can't you boys find something a bit more useful to do in the holidays? Like that nice Walter.
Why? What's he doing?
Good business by the look of it.
Why not try today's special offer? Buy 3 muffins and get 10 bonus points on your Walter Enterprises loyalty card.
Oh, what a wonderful idea. What's your name, young man?
My card.
Oh, how very, enterprising.
Remember, the 3 golden rules of business. Number 1, always look your best. Number 2, always use pie charts.
Did he say pies?
Pie charts, pie face.
And rule number 3, the most important, always behave like a grown-up.
Like a grown-up. Got it.
And now, if you'll excuse me, I've been offered a very important position, and I don't want to be late.
Important position? What's he on about?
Dennis, lunch.
Oh, thanks, Mum. I'm starving.
Not your lunch, silly. Dad's. He left it on the kitchen table. Could you be a love and take it to his office for him? Thanks.
How did that get there? Should be in its proper place.
Hi, Dad. I brought you lunch.
And this is the rubber band and paper clips department.
Oh, no! It's Scrimp! He mustn't see you here! Quick!
Ah, what's his name? There you are. I'd like to introduce your new assistant. Say hello to Walter.
Walter?
He's here for the summer to learn the business.
Why are there rubber bands everywhere?
Well spotted, lad. You're learning fast.
Gnasher, don't!
What's that noise?
My tummy. I have a bit of, indigestion.
Come on, Walter. I'll show you the canteen. How about some lemonade?
I prefer herbal tea, actually.
Oh, yes. Yeah, me too. Yeah, much healthier.
Your previous system of rubber band classification was extremely inefficient, so I've reorganized them according to length, color, and elasticity.
There's really no need.
I've also labelled things in the office so we know what's what and whose is whose. The thing is, what's his name? It's just more efficient this way.
That's it. You're supposed to be my assistant. What's more, you will address me by my proper name. It's Mr.
What's his name? What's going on, eh? Why all this shouting?
Sorry, Mr. Scrimp.
How's our young work experience lad doing, eh?
Fine, Mr. Scrimp. Just fine.
I knew it. I predict great things for you, Walter. Well, carry on. What's his name? Come on, look lively.
Quality, elasticity, efficiency, herbal tea.
Can you believe it, Gnasher? Walter's making Dad's life a misery. Well, tomorrow it'll be a different story, because Dad will have us helping him out. My new roller clip storage system will revolutionise Dad's department.
What's that doing there?
Dennis, I thought I told you to...
Don't worry, Dad. I'm helping.
You can't help, Dennis. Not today. I'm giving a very important talk about efficiency.
Trust me. I can be just as efficient as Walter. Look, I've fastened the paper clips together so you won't lose any.
Thanks, Dennis, but where's the end of the chain?
Walter, there you are. I'd like you to meet Hiram Bigbacks, the head of our company. He's flown all the way from Texas to be with us for the talk.
Heard a lot about you, son. Scrimp tells me you got them rubber bands licked.
Yes, sir.
What have you got there?
Paper clips, sir. Some very silly person has fastened them all together, so I'm going to undo them again.
I like you, Walter. You remind me of myself as a boy.
I'll take that, thank you. Sorry, Mr. Scrimp, I've got it. Sorry about that.
That does it! I've had it with you, what's his name? From now on, you can just empty the waste paper bins.
But what about the presentation?
I'm leaving that to my most efficient employee, Walter.
You've got to get off me dad's case, Walter.
Sorry, Dennis. It's not my fault if your father is inefficient.
Right, Gnasher. This means war. My fellow executives, to save me dad's job, we've got to fight Walter with ruthless efficiency. My business plan comprises the latest marketing strategies, fiscal projections and profit indexes, and this leaky pen, hair gel, glasses and fake moustaches. Any questions?
What's an executive?
I'll tell you later. Menace and Company, let's go to work. There goes Walter. Time to put phase 1 of our business plan into action. Gnasher?
Yes?
Phase 2 will be carried out in the boardroom. Let's see how Walter handles a takeover bid.
When Hiram Bigbucks hears my speech, he'll be so impressed, he'll probably give me Mr. Scrimp's job. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'll be talking about the global market, with particular reference to rubber bands and paper clips. You have a question?
Yes. Would you agree with me that the first rule of business is always to look your best? Because if so, I don't think you've looked in the mirror recently.
Well, as I was saying, to illustrate my points, I'm going to be using pie charts, like this one. Oh,
I think you've drawn your pie chart a bit too efficiently. Someone's taken a bite out of it.
Yes. Sorry. Let's forget about the pie charts and talk about elasticity.
Hello?
Yes, what now?
I've heard it said that behaving like a grown-up is the most important thing in business. Is that true?
Yes, it is. And interrupting people is very childish. So could you please...
Skateboarding? That's not very grown-up, is it, Walter?
You!
And now, phase 3. Run for it, lads!
Oh, get this dumb kid off me!
Dennis, what have you done now?
Got you your job back.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Bigbacks. If there's anything I could do...
You can stop hiring boys to do a man's job!
Yes, you're absolutely right. What's his name? Where do you think you're going? There's work to do.
It's great being in business. Pieface, take a letter. Dear Mum, can you hurry up with the lemonade and cake?
Forget it, then. I think Pieface is in love. I won't be back till Sunday. Are you sure you can look after yourselves for an entire weekend?
Of course we can, dear. No problem.
Don't worry, Mum. You just go off and have fun.
I'm not going away to have fun, Dennis. It's a yoga retreat. It'll be very hard work. Remember, Gran will be coming over tomorrow to help with Bee.
Yes, Mum. We'll be fine, won't we, Dad?
Of course we will. We're a team, me and Dennis. Now, you just get going. Enjoy yourself, dear. We'll take care of everything.
Quick, upstairs!
Who's that at the door?
Just Pieface and Curly. We're working on a project.
A school project?
Sort of. It's a pie thing.
Ah, mathematics. Pi r squared.
Could be squared, Dad. Or it could be round.
Thanks for letting me do this here, Den. My mum's banned me from our kitchen.
Not surprising, seeing as your last pie-making effort blew out the windows.
I just used a bit too much yeast, that's all. Hang on. Here's the instructions. Instapie. The pie in a box for delicious pies in seconds. Just add water.
Just add water? Boring. I'm going to find some stuff to spice it up a bit. Come on, Gnasher. Dairy-style whipped cream, lemon-flavoured pie-making product, meringue-type pie topping stuff, and pork sausage flavour enhancer.
Pork sausage flavour enhancer? Isn't this meant to be a lemon meringue pie?
It's not just for us, right? It's for Gnasher too.
Never heard of lemon meringue and sausage pie before.
There's always a first time.
Dennis, what did you just add?
Bulk foodstuff super booster.
Well, it's super boosting the pie right out of the basin.
Quick, to the bathroom! This stuff's magic. All we need now is water.
Oh!
Vishnavashti Rabba's spine pose is a level 1 exercise designed to bring about total relaxation. So clear your mind and just relax.
Relax. Oh, easy for you to say.
The first paperclip was designed to fasten labels to garments and textiles. The double bend single manifold paperclip was a great step.
Dennis!
Invented by Hiram T. Hitchcock in 1935.
Dennis!
And now, ladies, we move on to the inverted lotus blossom. Look deeply into your inner self. Think beautiful thoughts and let yourself go.
That's better.
Back into class, ladies. We're not done yet.
Everything running smoothly, I see?
No problem, Gran.
If this isn't a problem, Dennis, I'd like to know what is.
Where's B?
B! B!
Curly, pie face, help me clean her up. No, Bee!
Oh no, she's gonna blow! That's all we need. Now, come on, B. That's enough of that nasty stuff. I'll find you some nice chocolate. Chuck, 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 chuck.
You're in big trouble, Dennis. What am I saying? We're in big trouble.
No problem, Dad. I've already got an idea about cleaning up this mess.
No, it was one of your ideas that made this mess in the first place. We'll clean it up my way.
You're lucky your mum's away for another day.
Just get this. Oh, it's good for fathers and sons to bond. I don't want to overdo it, though. And anyway, they might need me. Dennis, guess what? I'm coming home. Right now. Well, this yoga thing isn't as relaxing as I thought. And anyway, once you've done one inverted lotus blossom, you've done them all. So I'll be back in a couple of hours, just in time for you to make me dinner.
Mum's coming back.
Well, of course she is. She lives here.
No, I mean now. She's catching the next train and she wants us to make her dinner.
Well, what are you waiting for? You lot get cleaning. I'll head her off.
You push it. Now, you just... Oh, this isn't working, Dennis.
I have an idea, Dad.
Yoo-hoo! Hi, Gran. Oh, not again.
Oh, my. I never had that effect on anyone before.
Oh, they call it the inverted lotus blossom. It's supposed to be very relaxing.
It doesn't look it. But don't worry, I know just the thing. We'll find you a chiropractor.
A whatopractor?
Someone will give you a nice soothing massage.
See? I told you. It's working, Dad.
But will we get it finished before Mum gets back? I told her we were going to look after the house, not totally trash it.
This isn't the way home. Where are you taking me, Gran?
The hospital. Like I said, you need a chiropractor.
No! I just need to be home with my family.
We can't let Dennis and his dad see you like this. Think of the shock to their systems.
Hurry, Dennis. We're running out of time.
There's nothing else for it, Gnasher. You gotta help me. You do the stairs while I do upstairs. See? I knew you'd like pork sausage flavour enhancer.
No, the chiropractor's office is closed until Monday.
Just take me home, Gran.
Are you sure? Oh, we could try somewhere else.
Take me home!
Okay, but I've got a feeling you're not going to like it.
Oh, it's so good to be home. Oh, yoga classes are fine, but there's nothing like coming back to your own lovely, peaceful home.
That was close, Dennis.
Too close, Gran. But at least everything's under control now.